I'm black and I'm proud. I'm black and I'm proud. This is Black Rain. Hello there, majestic royal camp of blackness family. Listen, I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Okay? See, black pride is part of the code. Self-respect is part of the code. Racial allegiance is part of the code. Being black and proud is part of the code. What happened to our code, people? At one time, we had afros, beads, dashikis. We were black and we were proud. We understood what it was to be black and to be proud to be black. What happened to that? Why the weaves? Why the blonde hair? Why the contacts? Why the bleaching of the skin? Why try to align yourself with mutated demonic entities? What happened to the racial pride, the racial allegiance, the black and I'm proud? What happened to that? Because when you were black and you were proud and you were proud to be black, we stood up. We unified. We collectivified. We protected and provided. We were a force to be reckoned with. I'm not lying. You know about the Black Panthers. They were a force. Anytime you have to shut something down because it may grow out of your control, it's a force. Malcolm X was a force. Any means necessary. What happened to that? What happened to our pride? What happened to being proud to be black and be proud and unified? Because when you black and proud, you're unified. Because you see somebody look like you and you identify automatically without thought. And you protect and you provide. What happened to any means necessary? Any means necessary. What happened to that? What happened? Any means necessary. What happened to us knowing who our enemy was? What happened? We used to know. We didn't try to hop in bed with the enemy. We didn't try to breed with the enemy. We said any means necessary when it came to the enemy. Remember, at one point, Dr. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X didn't get along because one wanted to sit there and continue subjugation, and the other one said by any means necessary because he was black and he was proud. A man of morals. Why do I say that? Because when he found out what was going on with the Nation of Islam, his moral character said, I'm good. I'm black and I'm proud. I have too much integrity as a black man to subjugate my mentality, emotions, or manhood in this foolish and fuckery while my people are out there being subjugated, discriminated, and beat down, shot, lynched, and hung. So what did he do? He left and started his own movement. And he knew who the enemy was. How come we don't? What happened? What happened to us knowing who the enemy is? What happened to any means necessary? What happened to I'm black and I'm proud? What happened to the racial pride? Because when you have racial pride, that automatically unifies you. And people say, oh, we're not unified because of different religions. It was Christians back then, too. Okay? It's not like Christians just popped up in 2000. It was Christians back then, too. But they understood when they seen one another, whether they were Christian or not, the identity, the black and I'm proud, the racial pride unified them. So it didn't matter what your religion was. So us saying Christian, Hebrew, and blah, 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 no. We can't really use that for an excuse, because we seen back in the 60s and 70s, it was people of different religions. Methodists, Baptists. You may have had a couple of Catholics and Muslims in there, but they identified when they seen one another because they had racial pride. Racial allegiance. And when you have racial pride and racial allegiance, you automatically unify regardless to what sect of religion you choose. So, what happened? What happened? Where did we go wrong? We can say the system. I'm tired of hearing about that, even though we know it's true. But the reason I'm saying I'm tired of hearing about it, because we know it's the system. And, okay, so now we know what we have against us. Now we know all the tricks and the treats that the system has. Where did we go wrong? You can't blame the system for all of our decisions. I mean, it comes a time we as a group, collectively, men, women, mother, child, father, all of us have to take responsibility for whatever we went wrong, which I don't know where. But we have to figure out where we went wrong so we don't repeat that wrong again. Then we're going to have to figure out how to right that wrong, because we went wrong. We can't blame the system for everything. When do we take collective responsibility for personal intellectual thought? Because to blame the system is to say that we just are not capable of intellectual thought. We can't blame them for every single solitary thing that is going on. When are we collectively going to take responsibility and say somewhere, whether it was us or the people before us, somebody went wrong somewhere? Because we went from I'm black and I'm proud, having racial allegiance, racial pride, unity, sticking together, having a common cause, to shooting each other, hating each other, calling bitches and hoes, fighting each other, abandoned babies, abandoned mamas, people in jail, selling drugs, doing drugs, not finishing school, using excuses. What happened? What happened? Where did we go wrong? You know, we can't blame each other. I can't blame the men. The men can't blame us. Yeah, men, y'all have a lot to be blamed for. Y'all really, really do. Yeah, women, we have a lot to be blamed for. We really, really do. But who gives a damn? Pointing the finger, and we've been doing that. It's got all kind of wars going on against male and female now. Come on. We're not getting anywhere. I can't point the finger at black men. Black men can't point the finger at black women. We collectively have to take responsibility, figure out where we went wrong, fix it, and move forward, and get our racial pride and our racial allegiance back. Because it don't matter what you claim, Crips, Bloods, Christian, Muslim, if you have racial pride and racial allegiance, you automatically unified. You automatically unified. But you know me, I got to go. Bye-bye.